you sitting here talking about your awful letter, North Pike was chosen as the winner, and they said, but you know what, we got to find some money for them too. This was not supposed to be here. Don't be knocking your letter, man, because you just won a prize that didn't exist. That's pretty good.
We are here at Centreville Academy, and I love doing this kind of thing, especially the way it worked out here. We've got Gary Nelson from Powerade, and we've got Coach Robbie Eisengood, and he's the one responsible for us being here today because, as you know, we did the Powerade Power Up, and North Pike was the winner of the prize. There was just one prize until they read the letter Coach Eisengood read, and then Powerade decided that they needed to come up with some additional money and just make a second prize because it was so good. You got their attention, Coach. Good job.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm very thankful to both Powerade and Coke for this opportunity. It was kind of a last-minute thing that I did, but I was extremely shocked that we were a winner of this in the end.
Well, and I think it was very well deserving because, as you said in your letter, you've got a sled you're using, I think is the oldest one in the United States, still in use?
Correct. It was, I think Centreville got it in 1968, and there is the same sled. Penn State has one, but it's not in use, but ours is still in use, and it'll be in use for probably another 10 years.
Well, let me just say this. At this point, I don't think I'd change it. It seems to be working.
Oh, the kids hate it, but we like it. So they hate pushing that sled, but it's done us well over the years.
Well, as a result of the letter that you wrote, Powerade found an additional $2,000 to give to the Centreville Academy football team for you guys to use in whatever way that you see fit, whatever way will best serve the kids here at Centreville Academy. And Gary, this wasn't in the plan, was it?
No, it wasn't, Dave. Actually, the Powerade brand team had some extra money left over, so we decided to give a second place for $2,000, and after reading, and I was one of the judges, and we had, I think, 17 other letters that came in. After reading Coach's letter, it was a no-brainer, so it's great.
I told you, and I told you this in front of the kids. You did a good job. You can knock your letter all you want to, but it worked. You won a prize that didn't exist until they read your letter. That's about the highest compliment you can get.
That is, and I really do appreciate that from Powerade. I can't be more surprised that it's a little ironic. We've been looking at trying to get the kids new jerseys, and jerseys are very expensive, but this will really help in the buying some jerseys. We were looking at how we're going to be able to afford them because, as you know, we're a small community and most of the funding we get comes from our small community. So this will help out in that endeavor.
I know it's an ongoing battle because every other year you have to get the pads and helmets recertified, and a lot of them will go out just for no other reason than because of age, and you have to keep replacing this thing. It's a never-ending battle. So yeah, it's always important to scare up a little extra money, and on behalf of me and nobody else, I'm tickled to death you guys got this. It's fantastic.
Well, me too. I'm thankful for the kids that we're going to be able to use this to go towards them, because that's what we're here for, is to, you know, try to get these kids everything they need that they can go out and be winners in life.
Well, hopefully this will help a little bit at the very least, and you guys can, you know, bring in another, what, 20 state championships in the next 20 years.
Hope so. We're going to make another run for it this year.
Thank you so much, Coach Robbie Eisengood, and of course Gary Nelson from Powerade. $2,000 going to the Centreville Academy football program from Powerade, the second prize that didn't exist until they read Coach Eisengood's letter with the Powerade Power Up Challenge.